Hey, aloha everybody, it's Brian, obviously, for those of you who know me. For those of you who don't, hey, it's Brian. I got invited by a couple of people to please make some kind of a comment about what's going on with the shootings, with the officers, and this racial thing that's going on. And I made a joke last night, not a joke about the topic, though I might. Not a joke about the topic. I made a joke about not saying anything about the topic. And a few people asked me, please say something about the topic. And so, I'm just going to go out to the fringes, and whoever this is for will see it. And whatever you think, whatever you feel is totally okay with me. I know already this is going to be way too far out for the majority of people that are going to land on it. Might not make any damn sense to you at all, and I'm okay with that. If it lands for one person, then that's why I'm making the video, and that's why those people asked me to make a short video about it. So here's the scoop. I love you. I don't care if you're a cop. I don't care what color you are. I don't care. I love you. You're me, and I'm you, and we're one. And a lot of people don't know that. A lot of people won't know that anytime soon, and a small number of people don't want anybody to know that. When something shows up in life, it doesn't matter what it is. When something shows up, just had a notification pop up here. Real professional video, right? When something shows up in the world, it's because somebody wants it. So if there's racism in the world, somebody wants it. Another kind of far out there spiritual principle, reality principle, is that if something shows up in your experience, it's showing up for you. If something shows up in your experience, it's showing up for you. How else could it be? Now, for those of us who are living in the idea that the universe is energy, eternal, infinite, unlimited energy, it's beyond right or wrong. It's beyond good and bad. And the entire universe that we perceive, every bit of it, and every seemingly separate thing in it is actually that one energy. Beyond right and wrong, beyond good and bad, beyond our evaluation and our ideas. It's perfect, eternal, unlimited energy with the capacity to become anything, and it doesn't give a damn what we make of it. We are the ones who choose what we make of it. And that stuff shows up in our lives. So if something shows up, it can't be, there's no random events in a universe that's all one conscious light. There's no accidents, there's no mistakes, there's no random events. If it shows up for me, it's for me. Now the next thing that happens is if I'm willing to say that it is for me, then am I willing to take responsibility for it and actually then choose what I want based on it? So a lot of people, when they see cause for upset, they get upset. They see cause for being sad and scared, they get scared and sad. They see cause to be outraged, they get outraged. But that's what they do anyway. They're convinced, people that feel that way, they're absolutely certain that they're sad because that's sad. But someone else looks at it and is outraged. So it can't be sad. Those people perceive it as sad. It can't be a cause for outrage because someone else looked at it and felt sad. So it's not a cause for outrage. You're perceiving it as a cause for outrage. And I see all the outrage posts, and everybody's mad at the cops and everybody's mad at the black guy. We don't know what happened, but let's peel it all back. Again, I don't care if you're a cop, a black cop. I don't care if you're a blue cop. I don't care if you're not a cop. I love you. I already know you and I are one, so I don't have that crap. There's no racism in my universe. It doesn't exist. So I just hear the news and I say, I see what's going on. What would I prefer? Now, let's get down to a little bit more brass tacks that might make a little bit of sense. Might make a little bit of sense to you possibly. There are people on this planet who want everybody as scared and feeling hopeless and powerless as possible. Small number of people. And they pretty much run the entire freaking show. You look up and you think you see your government. No, you don't. You see puppets that were appointed by these few people that I'm talking about. Whatever you think is okay with me, I don't want to convince you. Those people behind the scenes, they want as much fear, anger, outrage. They want everybody disempowered and in a state of fear, anger, and agitation, and they thrive on racism. And they are actually causing it on purpose. There is massive engineering of racism into cultures in order to keep everybody upset. You got to kind of wonder, like, when it's this prevalent, don't you kind of wonder where the hell is that coming from? I mean, I don't know about you, but I don't hate nobody. I got no problem with anybody of any race. I can remember when I was very young and very ignorant, and that was all I heard, and so I was, oh, that's how it is. No, that's not how it is. That's how we're programmed that it is. So what if you, my black brother, what if you, my red sister, what if you, my yellow cousin, what if we just put all that bullshit down, quit buying in, and we chose to see each other as one despite what the news sees, despite what the cops are doing, despite what anybody else is saying or doing? We're all one. Now, if we turn our attention there and focus there, we're going to create more and more of that world. And the people who want racism, the people who want war, the people who want upset and fear and outrage and dissonance, they can actually have that world. They'll zig while we zag, focusing on and creating the world that we want to be in. I haven't turned the TV on in 15 years, probably going on 16 now. So I don't know most of the shit that's going on out there. I hear blips and I go, more of that. They must want that. I don't. And I right then focus more on what I do want. The harmony, the connection, the love, the peace, the ease that I actually want. You can do the same thing if you want to. Stop buying into the outrage. Stop buying into the bullshit. Stop adding your outrage to the pile. Because if you're black and you let yourself get pissed off, all you're going to do is contribute more and more, and the cops are going to feel it, and there's going to be way more shootings. And if you're a cop, just no matter where you are, just take that and try it on. If you get outraged about what's happening, you are adding outrage to the situation. If you allow yourself to go down into fear and upset and all these other energies, you're adding that to the situation. You know what I'm adding? Wow. Interesting. A lot of people want racism. A lot of people want war. A lot of people want to kill each other. What do I prefer? I'll make more of this. I am not contributing to that. Not anymore. Join me if you want to. I respect your choice. I hope this video serves and helps those who ask for it. Everybody else, what the hell is that guy talking about? I love you infinitely. Namaste.